Yo, people always ask me, is it possible to change your life and move out the country in 60 days? The short answer?
No.
In this video, I'm gonna tell you the story about how a young dude who was tired of living in the Matrix decided to call his own shots and live life completely on his own terms.
Ain't nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
I told y'all I had some big news, man. As you can see, I done packed up all my stuff. I'm moving from LA. Number one, in LA, it costs about $12 to take a piss in the back alley. He ain't lying. I feel like for me to do what I want to do, accomplish what I want to accomplish, especially in the YouTube world, I got to put my first foot forward. Right now, I'm driving from Los Angeles to Dallas, Texas. And sweated out my edges. I don't know my next move. I don't know when I plan on getting an apartment down. In the near future, I want to travel. That's all I want to do. That's all I'm motivated to do. Tomorrow we head to Mexico, man, for a month. Peace.
It is December 13th. You on your way. You at 12K right now. You stay disciplined, nigga. Keep going, keep grinding, man. Nigga, whatever you doing right now, I know you on your shit, because we love this shit. But whatever you do is just keep going, nigga. Don't worry about the females. Get the bag, nigga. Get the fucking bag. Set your boundaries, nigga. For sure. But anyways, future Lord, wherever you at, shining how you shining, being how you being, keep doing your thing, nigga. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon.
I must have dreamt it. I seen it. It was so clear to me that I knew that I was gonna be that nigga one day.
For those of you who are new to the channel, I was born in Arkansas, but I've lived in every major city in the United States. From LA to Atlanta, Atlanta to Chicago, Chicago to New York. And I've lived about 10 different lives, and I've tried about 10 different professions. From college basketball coach to selling phones at AT&T, I knew my personality was way too big for that job. She's right here, here. She's calling for you.
For she.
These nuts.
Got him!
Shit, I've even tried stand-up comedy, and I was good at that, but I never really fell in love with it.
$2,000 a day. Hello, Mr. Man. How you doing, Mr. Man?
Oh yeah, you can't forget about my acting career. I was the best background actor the world has ever seen. Come on, this is premium acting right here. Denzel S. Master's class Denzel Sam Jackson, my nigga. Leonardo. Check this look out. Check this acting out right here. Get your goofy ass out of here. Who is this nigga? From 2017 to 2020, I really thought I was living life. I was working as an assistant for an NBA player, living in Chicago, and I saw up close and personal the dedication it took to make your dreams come true. I saw every sacrifice he had to make to get what he wanted. Watching him taught me to bet on myself. But the truth is, you can't place a bet on yourself if you don't step foot in your own casino. Nah, that was a bar. Now, don't get it twisted. Yeah, I was contributing, but to be honest, the reason I was living that good life was because someone else's hard work. The reason I was drinking that champagne was because someone else's dedication. Man, I don't even like champagne. It was safe to say, I thought I was living a good life. And then, this happened.
We have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it COVID-19.
That announcement from the NBA overnight suspending its season until further notice.
And just like that, lifestyles of the rich and the famous were over, my friend.
What we gonna do now? Just sit here and wait for something to happen?
Yo, I'm not one of those influencers that's gonna sit here and tell you it was easy to change my life and move out the country, because fuck that, man. This shit was hard. Pause. But what I will tell you is anybody can do this, including you. All you gotta have is a plan and a little bit of discipline. When I made a decision to change my life, it was during COVID. I was out of work, living with my girlfriend at the time in LA, and I was selling anything I can get my hands on. From Yeezy slides to dime bags of gas, man, I was even selling vaccine cards. Yo, back then, the whole world was going through turmoil during COVID-19, and nobody really knew what was going to happen next, but I was trying to figure out a plan. And during all this, my dad was still struggling with dementia, and every day I saw him get worse and worse, it made me want to change my life for the better. In 2021, that's when my dad took his last breath and passed away, and I knew immediately that we got to live life, man. We got to wake up every day and go get it. We got to wake up every day and be grateful that we got another day to do whatever it is we want to do. And then it finally hit me. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was sitting on the couch watching YouTube vlogs, and I called my girl in the room. I said, look at these corny ass dudes. If they can do it, I know I can. What is good, people? This your boy Lord coming back to you with another one. And today, we in Amsterdam with it. I'm still in Manila, Seoul, South Korea. We are in Cartagena, Colombia.
In Cape Town, South Africa.
In Brazil. In Nairobi, Kenya. We are finally in Argentina, man. We still tapped in Peru, man. We're at Ho Chi Minh City Central Market. That hoe, she meant a lot to me. We're spending 24 hours in Egypt, baby. Welcome to Melbourne, Australia. Going to Taiwan, baby. Welcome to Tokyo, Japan. Keep in mind, guys, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to shoot. I didn't know anything about cameras, but I had determination. Thanks to the way my parents raised me, I always had a little discipline. I just didn't have a plan yet. But as soon as I made one, my life started to change for the better.
Get rich or die trying. Either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I die in the process, I was doing what I wanted to do.
Man, it is currently 5:30 in the morning, bruh. Got a good night's sleep. Sleep is important, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause during the weekend I don't get too much sleep. Either I'm editing or I'm out filming. We got a long day ahead of us, man. We got a lot of stuff to do. First, we gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna go work out with Kasai, one of the girls that I'm real cool with out here. She has her own. Talking to y'all, I almost burnt my damn eggs. Trying to be an influencer over here, done burnt my damn eggs. But yeah, man, like I said, man, we got a long day ahead of us. But it's gonna be a good day. A long day, but a good day. Me personally, I like to get my workout out the way. The one thing that I hate doing is working out. I wish I could just wake up and look yoked like this. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just wake up and, you know what I'm saying, be ripped already. So we're gonna wake up and get that workout out the way, right? Then after that, we are going to come back to the house. I'm gonna get me a haircut. Today's episode is about preparation, determination, all other nations, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta stay prepared. Just because it's easier, man. If you prepare, you know, it's less likely that you'll get off track. First, we're gonna go work out, get that shit out the way, because who really wants to be in the gym? After that, we're gonna come back, probably get a haircut. And then I got 2 classes because I think we should always keep learning. As you guys know, I speak a little bit of Espanol, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm living in a Spanish speaking country, so obviously I gotta work on Spanish all day. But today I'm working on Portuguese. I take 2 Portuguese classes a week. I've been doing that for about a month, 2 months now. I just wanna be better at everything. I wanna learn. I wanna be a Renaissance man. I wanna be that guy in the room that's like, damn, he speaks Spanish? Portuguese? What can't this man do? Does he know quantum physics at this point? We gotta ask. After we do the Portuguese classes, then we got salsa classes. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of class. You can pay for school, but you can't buy class. Remember that? So yeah, that's what we got on the agenda. As you can see from the title, I quit my job. Now I work for myself. It's been about 2 or 3 months since I quit. And I absolutely love the decision that I've made. But I will say my life is more difficult because it's more goal oriented now. Everything I do now is on me. If I fail, it's on me. If I succeed, it's on me.
just having that 9 to 5 was kind of like that little cushion that you were, using. It was like the training wheels. You knew you wasn't gonna fall off. Or even it was like you going to the bowling alley and got the little gutter rails up. You know if you fall off, you got this to fall back on. But now, it's only me, man. But yeah, man, we about to eat this food, drink this smoothie, get ready for the gym. And I'm gonna just show you guys my day-to-day routine on what I usually do. After we do all that stuff, all the classes, that's when I clock in and go to work. So we're gonna get some editing done. We're gonna script some videos. And yeah, man, we just gonna continue to do what we do, man. I'm so blessed. I wanna thank God every day that I wake up and I have breath, because I can continue living the dream. People ask me every day, Lord, how do you stay consistent on YouTube? How do you go work out when you traveling through all these different countries? And I'm like, bro, what else is gonna get you those results? But a lot of people just make excuses, and I was one of those people. I used to make excuses all the time. Oh, I'm not like this because I had to go here, or dang, I gotta do this, so I ain't even gonna be able to go to the gym for a week. Bro, that's some bullshit. Straight up and down is just straight bullshit. Hold on. Oh my God, come on now. Does anyone out there watching have a life vest? Now, normally I don't put on no cologne or nothing like that, but I'm going to work out with a baddie today. The reason I like going to work out with a bad female is because if I'm working out with a dude, you know, it's just, okay, we lifting weights, we talking, we chopping it up. But if I'm working out with a baddie, oh, put another 45 on there. What, you want me to bench press 600? That's it? Okay, yeah, I've done it before. Put another 75 on there, how about that? Is this kg or pounds? All right, cause we finna go to town. We're gonna get to the gym at 7:30. We're gonna get this workout in and then get the day started, baby.
I just need my space right now.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
We got my coach here today. How you feeling today?
I feel amazing.
Okay, so
I'm ready to kill you today.
Ooh, damn, wake up like what should I do today? I just at the bank and I count on some friends and I ball like you can, you a moody at. They calling me stackers, I play with them stacks and I work with the work like it's 2 a day. We might get on your ass, but that wasn't the pad. We bossed up my nigga, went through a phase. Ooh. Damn, wake up like what should I do today? I just at the bank and I count on some francs and I ball like Emmanuel Moody. They calling me stackers, I play with them stacks and I work with the work like it's 2 a day. We might get on your ass, but that wasn't the pad. We bossed up my nigga, went through a phase. This shit get colossal, might need me a suitcase. Wake up and ball like it's NBA 2K. Young nigga get on your head like a toupee. I'm rocking red, but in love with the blue tag. Then I could pull a few string like some shoelace. Fuck with that.
What keeps you motivated in the gym? Why do you come here every day?
Because.
Is it health or is it to look good?
Both.
Okay.
Smell like a pound when I'm out in public. Might book a flight just to go smoke on some Denver nuggets. Run with that set like I'm playing rugby. Everything that I roll, it be real must. Ooh, damn. Wake up like what should I do today? I just at the bank and I count on some francs and I ball like Emmanuel Moody.
How you feel?
Sensation.
Oh God. All right, man. So we just got done working out with Kasai. Shout out to Kasai. If y'all ever want to do anything in Medellin, if you're here for a while and you want to do workout classes, or you just need somebody to kind of be that concierge service, definitely hit her up. She can definitely hold you down. That being said, man, I'm just getting back to the crib. As you can see, I need a haircut. Shout out to my boy Ivan. He's downstairs right now, so he's making his way upstairs. We're gonna get a quick 30-minute cut. Then we are gonna head straight to Portuguese classes, man. My day usually isn't this filled with activities, but I got Portuguese classes 2 to 3 times a week. Also, I take salsa lessons every couple of weeks, man. Nothing too crazy with that. That's just kind of like a fun thing that I wanna learn. And yeah, we just gonna get the day started. So after all of that, after the gym, after eating good, after the haircut, after any lesson that I take, then that's when my day officially starts and I work on everything Lord Williamson. So I work on scripting videos, editing, I do consultations. I like to have my day packed because as a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? It's a non-negotiable for you to be working from 9 o'clock to 5 p.m. So might as well work that hard for myself, man. So we gonna keep it rolling, man. Let's get this haircut real quick. Especially shout out to my boy Ivan. What's good, bro? Yo. If y'all ever come to Medellin, make sure y'all tap in with him. All right, man, so the reason I like getting these cuts early is because if I stack all the things that I have to do, the non-negotiables, if I stack those in the morning, if I have one time where I slip up, if I have 30 minutes where I sleep in, where I knew I should have got my ass up, my whole day is ruined. So that's why when I wake up, first thing I'm gonna do is one of the hardest things, one of the things that I don't wanna do, and that's go to the gym. After that, I come back and, you gotta look right for the camera. So if you put all the time-consuming stuff in the beginning of your day, once you get done with that, you're good to go. It's pretty much smooth sailing. All right, man. Step 3 is a very important step for me in my day-to-day life, man. I love being intentional. So if you want to get the most out of your day, you need to time your day just how they do in the 9 to 5 areas. You go to lunch at 12, you come back, you got a 30-minute break here and there. So they timing you your whole day and making sure you're really working on what you need to work on. So that being said, it's only right that I do the same for myself whenever I quit my job. So as you can see, today is the 21st. We hit the gym. We got to cut. We got to do Portuguese lessons, salsa. Then we're going to edit at 1. And then we got a consultation at 3. And then we're going to enjoy life for the rest of the day. And make sure you guys stay tuned for that one because you're going to enjoy that segment of where I'm enjoying my life. This is just something that I've been practicing, and if you don't believe me, man, I did it on the 12th, and we can even go back further, man. We can even go back further. And this is March 15th. We had a light schedule, but you can see I'm not just bullshitting for any video. We can come right here, and I did the same thing. That's the 21st of April. It's just a way for me to hold myself accountable whenever I'm doing stuff like this, man, because I remember Jay-Z once said,
everyone can talk. Ask them what have they done. It's 365 days last year. I can tell you exactly what I've done last year. I can tell you that I've done this, and that. I've fed this many people. I can tell you exactly what I've done with my 365 days. What has everyone done? It's a challenge.
Now I'm about to go to these Portuguese lessons. Then I'm going to go to salsa lessons. And then we just going to be doing a lot of stuff, man. Y'all stay tuned because you're going to like this last segment. Trust me. Say hi to my YouTube channel. Estou fazendo a day in the life, dia comigo. As you can see, guys, I still have a lot to learn, but she is a great teacher, so we're about to get this started. Não preciso nada.
Nada? Descontos?
Sale.
Experimentar?
As you can see, I suck at Portuguese. Am I right? It's all good though because I sucked at Spanish too and now I'm super proud of myself. There was a meme that I saw. It says, how do you become happy? And that's start something hard and finish it. Pause that. I think your brain needs to be learning at all times. That's fucking hard. That's hard. Okay, hold on.
Yours.
Okay. Lisa, focus. I have to focus. But now, just to give you guys a rundown of what I'm doing, I'm about to do a consultation. If you guys ever want to book a consultation for anything, if you want to learn how to edit, learn how to be a YouTuber, if you just want to pick my brain on anything, definitely go to my website. It's www.jaredwilliamson.com. And yeah, ask me anything you need. I'm about to do this consultation, hour consultation, and then yeah, we're gonna just go on from the day. Hey, just do my thing, baby. That's all I'm doing. They said, well, what you be doing all day? Shit, my thing. I be doing my motherfucking thing. That's it, player. All right, man, we have had a hell of a day, man. We have done a lot of things, and it is only, what time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock, man. Forgive me for my G-Unit tank top. I bought this in Centro, so if you know, you know. What all do we accomplish today? We woke up, we went to the gym, shout out to Kasai. After that, we came home and got a haircut. We did Portuguese lessons. We did a consultation, and we did salsa lessons, man. So we've definitely been going crazy, and I have step number 4 for you guys in order to change your life, man. And step number 4 is essential. You have to enjoy enjoy your life, man. If you're not loving what you're doing, you're probably not doing the right thing, man. And I know you got to make sacrifices here and there, but when I tell you I love what I do, I love the person I'm becoming, and I love the grind that I'm having to endure. It's not necessarily I love going to Portuguese class or I love going to Spanish class or salsa classes. It's I love the results that I'm getting. Like I told you earlier this morning, I don't want to go to the gym just because I want to be there. I want to go to the gym for the results. I want to take these Portuguese classes so I can go to Brazil, Cape Verde, and be able to communicate. I want to continue learning Spanish so I can communicate wherever I am, man. Communication rules a nation. But you're not going to be able to do any of this stuff if you don't enjoy what you're doing, man. You got to thank God that God gave you breath. He woke you up this morning. I remember there was a quote about people who wish they were in other people's positions. It went something like,
it's a motherfucker driving a Ferrari, mad that he got a Ferrari. But it's a motherfucker in a Honda, wishing he had a Ferrari. It's a motherfucker riding a bike, wishing he had a Honda. It's a motherfucker at a bus stop, wishing he had a fucking bike. It's a motherfucker homeless on a bench, wishing he had coffee to be on a bus because it's too fucking cold outside.
That just goes to show you, man, whatever you're doing in life, even if you don't think your life is great, there's somebody that wish they could live your life, man. That being said, enough preaching. Today we about to enjoy the rest of the day, okay? Today we about to get active. There's only one thing though, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking, man. 30 days, I am not drinking. So in June, I'm going to probably have me a little something. I'm going to have me a little sip every once in a while. But for 30 days, I'm not drinking. So we're going to be testing it today. I am going to a pool party. And guess who's coming with me? You are. That's who. Yeah, man, we about to go to this pool party from Colombia Blackout. They throw a lot of events in Medellin. What's the point of working so hard if you never enjoy it? I'm not going to be one of those influencers that's telling you, yo, you got to be serious. You don't need to be poisoning your body, which you probably don't need to be poisoning your body. But you don't need to be drinking. You don't need to be smoking. Bro, do whatever it is you do. Do it in moderation and enjoy your motherfucking life. The reason I say this is because tomorrow is not promised, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody doesn't get another day to live the life that they were living. So whenever you do get that chance, you got to live it to the fullest, baby. I promise you guys, if you follow these steps and you do it consistently, your life will change and you can do whatever it is you want to do, baby. But hey, the party is probably going to be light. We came a little early, man. This is a Colombia Blackout party, so you know we got to show love to the people. I know there's going to be baddies in the building. There's always baddies. It's Colombia. I just don't know how lit it's going to be, you know? But this is nice. Hold on. This is nice, man. This is that rooftop vibe. Medellin has a lot of rooftop bars, rooftop pools, rooftop restaurants, and this is a dope one, man. We headed to the party, man. I'm gonna give me some food first, but I'm not drinking, y'all. I am not drinking. 30 days starts now. I'm not drinking. Standing on business, man. Hey, if you got a goal, try to stick to it, man. Got the restaurant vibes. Hey, this lady always follows me everywhere.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? There's a whole lot of clapping.
She follows me everywhere. She follows me.
Oh, come on!
She follows me everywhere. The gym, everything.
No.
You the problem, motherfucker. You the problem. It's getting kind of lit. It's getting kind of cracking. It's getting kind of cracking, man. DC in the building, man. Okay, man, the day is done. It is an action-packed day, but it is finally done. And I made a couple $100s today. I know some of you are looking like, dang, you only made a couple $100. I made that couple $100 in 2 hours. I remember back a couple of months ago, I used to work 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, and I made about $680. So 40 hours gone to somebody else's dream, and now I'm sitting here chasing my own dream, living in Medellin, and I just made $200 in about 2 hours, man. So I'll take that any day. That being said, this is your sign. If you have a plan, if you have discipline, if you have a goal that you want to reach, I promise you, if you work relentlessly, you will get that. Always bet on yourself, man. When we're 80 and 90 years old, we're not going to be worried about anything. We're just going to be glad that we're living. So I promise you, you might as well take that risk today before the time is up, ladies and gentlemen. If you ask me, none of you guys are supposed to be working a dead-end job. None of you guys are supposed to be living a meaningless life. The only reason you're doing that shit is because you don't have a plan. Now, don't get me wrong. If you got a good job and it's providing for your family, by all means, that is a blessing. But that same blessing can also be a curse. Everything in this world is up for grabs. If you want that shit, go get it. As far as me, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to be unstoppable. Yeah, I fuck up sometimes, I fall short, but I keep working. I didn't start this YouTube journey in hopes of millions and billions of dollars. I started because I thought that it could give me a life that I actually wanted to live. I also started it because I wanted to fly to Japan. I wanted to see Brazil. I wanted to live in Medellin. But I knew that this could not happen without 3 things: discipline, a plan, and belief that you've been him all along.
Going through the stay strong.